Welcome to Springvale, and as you can see we're at the train station now, which gives us a good opportunity to view the transport and Hi, I'm Claire and I'm the project manager for our ethnographic group, and the key role for me, I've learnt a lot, but particularly looking at keeping everyone together, having our deadlines worked out, and in organising meetings and making sure we understand what we need.
My name's Judy. As the role of archivist, I was in charge of storing the documents we collected throughout the study.
Izzy, I was the demographer and I was looking at all the statistics of the...
Hi, I'm Angela. I had two roles, media specialist and also the artist. So I'm in charge of taking pictures, editing them, and also designing.
My name's Marie. I'm the web researcher, event planner. I found places that we could have gone within the Springvale community and any websites that were available. Okay, if I was to be asked what my first assumptions of Springvale were, I would have thought that it was predominantly an Asian community that was quite settled, and they have some fantastic festivals. Especially growing up in Springvale and attending the Springvale High School, I noticed that the ethnic background of the community within Springvale has changed from a predominantly European background to Vietnamese background.
Since I just got here, I actually don't know too much about this community. I just heard, like there's a lot of Vietnamese, Chinese people, and Cambodians. And I also heard the rumors that it's pretty dangerous to go there during the evening, so I just try to avoid going there.
First assumptions before starting our project in Springvale was it was a poor community with a...
Living really close to Springvale, I kind of stereotyped it as a very much Asian community and really dirty but really good for lots of cheap veggies and meats.
I found out there is still a large amount of emerging refugees moving into this community.
That I learnt a lot about how diverse they are religiously and how many kind of religious practices and things they have. So they've got like Buddhist temples, Khmer temples, and Christian churches. And it was interesting just to find out that even the Christian churches, they practiced it in the Vietnamese language, and there was also centres for Confucius learning, so learning about old Chinese philosophies and practices and teachings.
I'm actually pretty surprised to find out that some youth worker explained to me that there's some change on the government restriction. So the refugees who arrived after August 2012, they actually don't have the right to work or be educated. Even the minors, if they're in school after they're 18, they have to be sent out of the school. So I think it's not a good thing for the community, because after that, what are they gonna do? They don't have work, they don't have school, so they're just gonna cause trouble because they're gonna be unhappy.
After observing the Springvale community, I'm surprised at the community services that are provided to immigrants, refugees and parents at various different places. Some interesting points that I found out from our study, one in particular that surprised me and I was quite saddened by, was the cases of domestic violence. Our youth workers that we met and people from the Early Learning Centre we spoke to, and also Spring Police Station, the Family Violence Unit, they all mentioned this, that the cases of domestic violence have raised up quite a lot over the past 3 years, and there's a lot of work, especially from the police, to try and intervene with families to see how they can challenge different ways that they've acted according to conflict, maybe different to the way they've dealt with conflict in their home countries, within their families, and trying to educate them in different ways of how to deal with conflict in their home.